Welcome back, everybody.
Morning, everybody.
I'm Joe,
I'm Kevin.
and happy Friday to you guys. New Girl season 3.
Yeah.
I think we're both really disappointed in Schmidt this season.
Yeah, I mean, we could probably see that coming, and that hasn't changed yet.
No,
I think it's going to.
I really
Um,
needed to.
I feel like that this is like I was thinking about it this morning. There have been moments where almost everyone in the cast have been like, "You're sucking right now."
Sure,
Um,
even Nick.
yeah. Nick, like, see the season 2 Halloween episode.
Episode's a great line.
I did not like Nick in that episode, like as a person at all, and Schmidt, of course. But
This is a new low.
this is it. I was trying. No one's hit this point. No one's been as low as Schmidt is right now,
Sure.
and I feel like his fall's going to be hard, and I feel like his climb out of it back to redemption is going to take a minute.
Sure, and I know this is a comedy, and,
Sure.
and they're probably not intentionally doing this, but I think it's a good thing the showrunners are kind of like pushing you with the main characters a little bit.
I agree. Yeah,
You know?
that's. I mean, this is a great character arc for Schmidt. It really is because his insecurity is what's driving him right here too.
And I think we both know by the end of this, whenever this finally does blow up, that he's going to learn from it, right?
I think so.
And
Right.
we'll be more on his side eventually.
Eventually down the road, right?
But
Yeah, but
whenever he learns his lesson,
right. I think the important thing is that once it does blow up, once he accepts, because right now he's in denial completely.
Yeah.
He's doing the thing I can't stand. That you see, it's a bit of a trope. In romantic comedies, and I think the show's smarter than most romantic comedies. I really do.
It plays with the format, a little
Right.
bit,
So I think they're leaning into it on purpose. In that he's justifying his bad behavior as something that's nice to them, right?
Yeah.
I love both of these women and I don't want to hurt either one. So I'm going to be this complete monster
Sure.
and date both of them because it's better for them, which is, of course, complete crap.
And I think he's scared almost.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
It's a little cowardice because he doesn't really know. Well, yeah, I think he's scared of hurting himself and he's scared of hurting both of them. But the irony of it is, it's going to push them both away.
Well, he's going to push them both away, and he deserves to. And I do think it's his cowardice that's keeping him from making that decision. It's like, oh, how much easier would this be if he could just ghost one of them? If that was kind of the case. But no, he's going to have to own it, and I think once he does, I think he's going to come out of it okay. My big question isn't what's going to happen with Cece or Elizabeth. They're both gone. What I feel like when it comes to him,
For sure.
but the question is how do the other
Roommates. Yeah.
the other 3 people in his life, because Winston's already acknowledged that it's a crap move.
Totally.
Nick doesn't know about it yet. He's going to.
Yeah.
And Jess, that's her best friend. I'm of all of them, I'm most curious to see how Jess handles this revelation when it happens.
Obviously livid.
But yeah, right. It's like how does. Like, I don't think he can rebuild with Cece, at least until way down the road. Or I think Elizabeth's just gone because she's that healthy.
Yeah, she's still a guest star,
right? Yeah, she's gonna be like, I don't need this in my life.
Sure.
But I'm kind of curious how, Schmidt and Jess work through it.
And I'm curious how that affects Jess and Nick's relationship. Because was Jess gonna be like, are you really gonna be friends with this guy after that?
Yeah, Nick's going to be in a weird position for sure because it's like, how much can I forgive and be friends with Nick while also my girlfriend is justifiably furious with the guy?
Absolutely.
And I feel like if it were me, and I'm not saying this is the right answer, there is no right answer. No. I would probably come down a position of, bro, until you and her have this fixed, I'm over here.
Sure.
I mean, and because you built this fire.
Holding your friends accountable is a very
I mean, it's a big deal what he's doing. It really is. And I know in romantic comedies it tends to get downplayed a little.
This is TV land, yeah.
But I feel like the show does a little bit better about some of this stuff than the average like bad romantic comedy film does.
So we'll see. Line, yeah,
it does.
Absurdism and like real life,
right?
Like.
So I mean, obviously we're gonna see. I hope we don't go. I don't think it's gonna go too much longer until it's done, because that last episode really hammered that point home.
Awkward.
It was super awkward, and it was like we can't have a half a season, right? Of
It'd be a lot.
It'd be a lot to watch of Schmidt trying to walk that line, and just deceiving the two. It's got to blow up, and it's got to blow up soon, I think.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Right. We do want to go ahead and welcome Des and Jack Face to our Patreon group. Thanks so much, guys. We're very happy you're here with us.
Yes, we are. If you guys are watching this on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel.
Hello.
If you might hit the like button for us, leave us a comment down below, and please hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we've coming your way.
If you'd like to see a full-length reaction to this and everything else we've watched or watching, please check out the link in the description below of our Patreon page. On every single show, including New Girl, excuse me, we're at least 4 episodes ahead on Patreon of where we are on YouTube. So if you want to keep watching, our Patreon page is the place to do it. We'll have to sync and watch along on your own source material. You will only see and hear us for copyright purposes. All right, Patreon subscribers, welcome back. We're going to begin episode. It's called Double Date.
Oh man,
that has a lot of potential connotations, doesn't it?
See what happens.
Right. We're going to start here in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, thank God, coffee. I barely
That's
slept
not suspicious.
last night.
Yeah, me too. I think I passed out for like.
He's calling his girlfriend while his girlfriend's asleep in the
My
other
one and
room.
only.
All right.
Hey, you want to split that pasta from last night?
Oh yeah, Ferguson.
Oh, he's so cute.
and Ferguson about to split some pasta.
Really want to see that.
Yeah.
You know I got work for you. Got nothing but love for you. Go ahead, chill out, man. Make you some coffee.
Coffee.
What? So what are y'all talking about? Going on dates?
Oh my God.
About that? Oh, okay. Cool. Nobody invited me.
Yeah.
Don't nobody know you like you. So I'm choosing to know myself, who I am. For you all, can I come?
Can I come?
You guys don't think I can do it, huh? Well, funk that. Bishop could get a table at a chair store.
Well,
If I brought my cat Ferguson as a date.
Yeah.
Man, all right. Winston's
Yeah.
going through it.
Yeah. But he's doing it in a healthy way.
Yeah.
He's actually facing
got
and
a cat.
processing it. He's got a cat.
He stole.
Yeah.
I know this sounds totally paranoid, but I think he's on drugs.
Schmidt on drugs.
If only.
Okay, not getting involved.
You know what? That would actually be healthier
It would be,
at this
honestly, yeah.
point, yeah.
Remember how hard he took it when Lance got busted? He just stared at that yellow bracelet and cried.
I know.
When Lance got busted.
Also, he's just like stopped blinking. Is that Whippets?
Well, Nick can
Is that Whippets?
He is just like really into me. I mean, he has.
Oh, CC.
Yeah, so that's glass.
7 weeks from now.
Wait, what? What? No. Look, there's gotta be something that you can do.
There's nothing you can do, man.
I don't want to set a community table. No.
Sorry, you don't understand. This has to be an official reservation.
He could have called.
Yeah.
I guess we'll change your
There's no table, man.
mind.
It's not Goodfellas.
Right.
I owe you $100.
That's supposed to be a 10.
Let's be a 10. Yeah, $10. Save me a table for tonight.
Right. Kick somebody off the
Because
reservation.
the host has that kind of power.
Yeah.
Hey, so this is weird, and it's only going to take a second of your time, but I probably already know the answer, but are you on drugs? I know the answer is no, so I'll just see you later, man.
Is he going to tell him?
I'm tell him. Good.
I'm glad he is, because Nick can't keep secrets.
Get it out there.
Yeah.
Are you really on drugs? Talk to me, Schmidt.
I'm in way over my head, Nick. I'm doing something terrible.
Yeah.
I'm dating both of them, and neither one of them knows it, and I feel terrible about it.
But Elizabeth is gone. What do you mean?
She's not gone.
So you broke up with
I
Cece?
didn't break up with either one of them.
Yeah. Nick's eyes crossing. Yeah.
How do you do that?
They made me choose.
You have to choose. You can't have both women.
What was I supposed to
Wait,
do?
think you can have a bunch of wives? You got one wife? I don't know.
I feel terrible about this. I don't know what to do.
Then how could you do this with Jess?
I don't know. I feel really badly about it.
Not badly enough. Not bad enough to do something about it.
How do you see this ending?
I see it ending badly. I see it ending very, very badly.
At least that's a.
Yeah.
At least he sees that.
I want to thank you, though. Just for being there for me
No.
and for listening to
I'm
this.
not listening to you. No, I'm
Because
not there
now
for
we're
you.
in
No.
this
No,
together.
What would you like me to do with this
Well, it really
information?
helped me to tell you.
I
You
know
should
that.
tell somebody. Get it off your chest.
can't.
You know what I mean? Like that's what. Well, it's certainly not Jess. Don't ever
Yeah.
can't tell it's Jess.
He's not going to be able to keep it from her. Yeah.
It's gonna blow up at the date.
I hope it does.
This is author Toni Morrison.
Toni Morrison's a woman.
Well, I think you're a woman.
Okay, here's what it is. Just lie to her, Nick. It's in a relationship. Men and women lie to each other all the time.
See, this shit isn't on
Now
Nick.
it's on him.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly. This is what I talk about. People dumping their emotional baggage on
Yeah.
other people to deal with.
How was your day?
You just say he's not on drugs.
Nothing harm.
Don't tease me, Nick. Are we finally gonna do no kiss sex?
Oh my god. Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah. The helmet's weird. It's a weird choice.
Look at us. Community table.
So you're gonna run everybody away from the table?
Just gonna hold it for them
Yeah.
until 8.
The sun's still up. This is gonna be a minute.
By the time they get there, he's gonna be so dumb.
Ew. Oh.
That is how you get sick.
Call that seat.
God, this is embarrassing.
That was amazing.
Jess, you know so many Spaceballs quotes.
Did you ever talk to Schmidt?
Yep, there it goes, yeah.
Schmidt!
Oh wow, that was quicker than I thought.
Best friend! You Long Island street trash!
Damn it, Nick, you told her?
No, he didn't tell me. I happened upon it.
Oh, you happened upon it?
You're gonna tell Cece, or I will, you crumb bum! You crumb bum!
Yes, well said.
You are a lowlife.
I get.
And tell Elizabeth.
I made up a dance so everyone will be happy.
Oh my god. So much trauma.
I know you don't believe me, but I do care about her.
Either you tell her, or I will, Schmidt.
I think that's completely fair.
Totally fair. At least she's giving him.
It's not. It's not her job to help him keep this lie going.
Yo, what
Oh,
it
Nick.
be? Double date night? What's going on?
Yeah.
Tell her.
Go into the room.
He's not going to do it because they're going to. You're right. It's going to be at the dinner for sure.
We're taking 2 cars. It's faster that way because of gas. No phones. What? There you go. I got the door. It's okay.
How does he think this is going to end?
He's just so scared.
Yeah.
Bathroom, okay?
Waited there the whole time. I'd be livid.
Oh, jeez. You know, I didn't want to have to say anything, but... Here we go. Nick is cheating on Jess.
Oh my God! I hate you right now.
She's much older, much older. Deeply Korean. I just found...
What? Deeply? Like.
But I can't even be in the same room as that scumbag right now.
That's a lot of projection right there.
Yeah.
So mad, I'm terribly angry about the whole situation. I can't even drive, take the wheel. Oh,
Oh my god!
best of us! Cece, please, you're veering everywhere.
Sorry.
Oh, Nick, go!
Does he think that she's never going to speak to Jess again?
Yes, Schmidt is my best friend, and he's also really scary.
You are so afraid of everything.
Don't put this on him.
It's not fair.
Fighter.
I don't know. Don't do that.
I'm not gonna do that.
Stupid. You wimp.
Oh, why? Why?
Turn the car around,
As soon as I turn the car around.
Now!
I hope he gets junk punched.
Turning the car around. Let's...
He's going. This is
Oh,
going to be
here we
terrible
go.
for him, and I think
What
it's
is he
well
doing?
deserved.
Yeah.
Looks like he lost a wing.
She lost a wing.
Okay.
Hope to God you guys aren't bailing on me. Or maybe you just lost track of time being couples. Get me back. Winnie the Bitch.
I had a friend who called him Winnie the Bitch. I thought he made it up. I didn't realize he did it. Yeah. Should have brought Ferguson.
Should have brought Ferguson.
Look, she's my best friend.
Yeah, and Schmidt is mine. That's why I didn't want to get involved.
Well, when someone I love gets hurt, I get involved.
Well, I think both of them have a point. These two should not be fighting each other over this.
No. I would be more mad at Schmidt.
I would, yeah.
If it caused a bigger rift between Jess.
Right?
What's up, big cat?
Get inside and face the music is what.
It's called Big Cat?
Yeah.
It's a big cat.
I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Look,
Yes, you did. I don't.
but now it's time you do the right thing, Schmidt.
This has been going on for a minute.
I have something, to tell you.
No, I have something I need to tell you.
Yeah.
Ah.
Saw that coming.
Did you do that?
Shriek.
Okay, Cece, he's not.
Say the words.
I lied to you. I've been cheating on you with Elizabeth.
Thank you. Now the healing begins.
Thank God we didn't get one more episode of this.
No, it's too uncomfortable for me.
Oh, poor Cece.
I hate to do this right now, but if we don't sit, we will lose this table.
Yeah, you're not getting the table, man. Date's over.
No.
Pay for your 8 entrees and go home.
I used to be so fat. I mean, like, truly gigantic.
I don't say that's relevant to this, but
It's just talking about how why he's so insecure.
You're sorry. You didn't want to hurt anybody? That's the best you can do, Schmidt? Really?
I'm on her side.
me too.
I don't know. I don't know you. Goodbye, Schmidt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fair.
that's the appropriate answer. That's the healthy answer.
For sure. Are you gonna call Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Or go over there?
Oh, this is a real punch of a situation we're in.
Love them.
Yeah, okay, good.
I love them.
It's not on them, right?
Nothing I know more than the fact that I want to be with you, Jess. Okay?
Schmidt's bad behavior should not interfere with their relationship at all.
It's not their relationship.
It's not their fault. It's not their problem.
Here's your pie.
Oh, did he tell Elizabeth too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's good.
Yeah. That's a lot of pie. Huh?
You broke my heart. Mail me my mouth guard.
Oh,
In case you were wondering, if Cece had Elizabeth's number, she'd have.
oh, he didn't even tell her.
Wouldn't you say?
I was about to give him some credit.
That's awful.
Yeah.
But since you took it upon yourself to hurt both of them, should it take me the rest of my life, I'm going to break the two of you up.
What? I really hate him right now.
I am coming for you.
So he's like on his full-on villain arc right now.
Understand this? Yeah.
Schmidt is so scary. You are right.
We have to talk about the things that he could use to pull us apart. Okay? Okay, politics. You're a Democrat. I've never
I'm in
voted.
the Green Party.
Oh, that is so
See?
definitely fake, by the way.
The
It's
moon
100%
landing's
fake.
up.
The
What?
shadows are off.
No, they're not.
Yes,
Oh my god.
This is my favorite.
Yeah.
the shadows are off.
Shadows
The shadows
are not.
off. The
Well,
shadows
those
are off.
photos are photoshopped.
That's not true.
People do that as a joke
Oh yeah,
to
you
trick
can
Yeah.
just
stupid
Photoshop
people.
stuff. No,
You can just
Yeah.
Photoshop stuff.
I kind of want to get a gun.
I'm definitely sexually attracted to ladybugs.
What?
Is this improv, you think?
Definitely.
I prefer the Kilburn Daily Show. I think it's the best one. He's very charming.
I'm weirdly good at volleyball.
I believe horses are from outer space.
I believe that.
Was it Kilborn in Old School?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh my god, that was solid.
Yeah. All right.
Schmidt somehow got worse.
Yeah. Like I like Schmidt. Schmidt's one of my favorite characters.
I know.
Why are they making him the heel of the season?
They're putting him on a full-on villain arc, and now I don't know how long it's going to go. I was
the
wrong.
biggest shock. That was the biggest shock.
It
of the
was.
episode, was the fact that he's going to be like a villain.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get dumped, and he was going to realize what a piece of garbage he is,
Yeah.
or has been, and was going to start his redemption build, right? No, he's just decided I'm just going to go full-on awful.
Arguably worse.
Yeah,
Arguably worse.
honestly, yeah. I blame both of you for this. For what?
I'm gonna use all my time trying to break it.
Right. I'm not going
Because
to.
I had 2 girlfriends,
Yeah.
one of whom was
Well,
your best friend.
Obviously, it's distraction, right? I'm going to blame you two and try to ruin your lives because
Sure.
I don't want to own the fact that I suck. You know.
How many people do you know that like because they feel crappy inside trying to make everybody else feel crappy, you know?
Exactly right.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, it's really hard to like Schmidt right now.
That is frustrating. That is. I'm glad the show is making me feel frustrated, but I'm very.
Oh no,
frustrated right now.
it's a really nice departure from what the show's been doing. Of course, eventually Schmidt's going to snap out of this, right?
Sure.
He's not going to be the Lex Luthor of the show for the next
However,
5 seasons.
if he does break them up, I won't like him anymore.
Yeah, he's got a long ways to go. I don't think he will.
I hope not.
I think he's going to try. I think that they'll fight, but I think at some point somebody's better angels are going to step in and say, Schmidt, this is all about you and how awful you are, and you need to deal with it. or maybe he's going to realize that it's how awful he is and needs to deal with it. But I think somebody's going to tell him.
Real test for Nick and Jess. I love them.
I do too.
They're so adorable.
They are. They're perfect
this
together.
Is one of the best TV couples ever.
Yeah, it's a great TV couple for sure.
And then they both stick their fingers in cigarette lighters. I can't explain that.
Idiocracy. Right. Yeah, I don't blame either one of the girls for not wanting anything to do with Schmidt. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, I thought that this was going to be that Schmidt and Cece are going to be an on again, off again thing, kind of for the run of the show.
Yeah.
Now I'm not so sure. This is a pretty lead pipe of a last straw. I mean, maybe down the road,
there's so many seasons,
right?
Maybe it could happen again.
Plus, they are going to be around each other regardless because of the living situation, because of Jess. They are going to have to learn to be around each other.
And Cece is she's one of the main cast members,
right?
So
yeah, she's not going away for sure.
And there's a lot of baggage between the two of them,
right?
We'll probably go back to what we did in season 2, where she dates a lot. Maybe he has a few girlfriends here and there, and they just kind of do the cutesy, well, they won't they thing again.
Sure,
maybe. You never know. I mean, after a while, that could just get tired.
Right.
So, who knows?
I just feel like that we're going to probably spend a good chunk of this season with Cece wanting nothing to do with him.
I hope so.
She deserves that, right?
As long as he's the villain,
right? Yeah.
I wonder how many people he does push away from him.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long they're going to go with a villain arc. At some point, he's going to stop. Yeah. Right. At some point, he's going to be like, "I've been a terrible person, and that needs to change."
The only grievance I have is, it kind of feels unceremonious how they get rid of Elizabeth.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, obviously she had her moment. She threw a pie in his face,
right?
But it's like I kind of think that her character deserved to be told by him. But I guess that just highlights how crappy.
He is. No, I think that was the whole thing, like because when she came in and was going off on him, I was like, oh, he did the right thing and told Elizabeth, and then it was like, oh wait, no, he didn't. Cece called her. He was going to keep it from Elizabeth still. So I think that Elizabeth, that was the send off we need with Elizabeth. She finds out and storms out, which is exactly what she should do.
We see her character again on the show, not like as a romantic interest in Schmidt, but do you think we see her again?
If you do, it'll be like a one-off, kind of like we did with Genslinger.
Yeah,
you know,
because it didn't really feel like a proper goodbye. But I mean, she was only on a couple episodes, I guess. So
I don't.
She was great. I love Elizabeth.
I don't know what more they should have done. Should have done with her. I think finding out your boyfriend's cheating and saying I'm out of here is kind of the only way they could have really gone and still maintained the same quality of person that Elizabeth was.
I hope that down the road, however many episodes it takes, whenever he's finally out of this villain arc, that he can maybe rudely apologize to her.
That'd be nice for sure. If there's a season 5, like I'm so sorry that we run into each other and just genuinely say like,
heck, these are 20 episodes. At the end of season 3, be nice.
Yeah, at some point, right? That down the road when all of this is kind of blown over, and he's kind of grown past this monster that he is right now.
Sure,
I think so. I don't think he's going to successfully break up Nick and Jess.
I really hope not.
Because you kind of said it, right? If he does, it's hard to like the guy right now. If he successfully ends their relationship, it's going to be really hard to forgive him down the road too.
It would be distracting.
Yeah, it would be like a thing that's always going to be there.
Yeah.
No matter what he does down the road, he's always going to be the guy that ruined Nick and Jess's relationship.
Yep.
And I don't see that being an easy way to. There's no course correct.
And I don't want
after
that character.
I don't either.
I like Schmidt.
Hey, I like Schmidt too. Obviously, in season 3, we're only 3 episodes in, but he has been hard to like this season.
It's real bottom form,
right? Well, so far, he may find another one here in the next episode or two. But
keep going.
I don't feel like that this villain arc continues deep into the season because it's too hard to recover from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the farther down the rabbit hole he goes, the worse
damage to the character.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. At least not permanently. Right now, we get to not like him. All right. Well, we'll catch you next one, guys.
See ya.